we lost a bunch of our friends. Our whole friend group like dismantled. Like I think like 3 of our best friends passed away. A lot of our friends was heavy on drugs. So like everyone kind of went their separate
within
ways.
a very short time span too. It was kind of all like boom, boom, boom. Like it was crazy time. You know, definitely.
The same day that he had tweeted like, "Yo, like I'm gonna do my own thing," our homie got killed.
Big Boy's neighborhood. Boy. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Ladies and gentlemen, it's like history in this place.
All right.
Man, Shoreline Mafia back to business. Welcome back to, welcome to the neighborhood.
Right.
Hey, man, it's crazy when y'all say back to business. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of them things, bro, where Shoreline Mafia has an imprint. But the one thing I know when y'all did y'all hiatus, and when we say the hiatus are separate, how separated were you guys?
Pretty much just working on ourselves, like just doing our own shit. I know I spent a lot of time by myself. I know you spent a lot of time by yourself. Like, I mean, with our kids, with our families, you feel me?
We had a lot going on. You know
when we think about just the group, you know how everybody, they'll see something, and I know every time that y'all ran into somebody, it was like, man, y'all getting back together, y'all getting back together.
Every time.
Hell yeah.
All the time.
But it's one of them things when I say how separate were y'all even communicating?
Nah, not really.
Okay, so it was like a real
for sure.
I'm living over here, you living over there kind of thing.
We lost a bunch of our friends. Our whole friend group like dismantled. Like I think like 3 of our best friends passed away. A lot of our friends was heavy on drugs. So like everyone kind of went their separate ways.
Within a very short time span too. It was kind of all like boom, boom, boom. Like it was crazy time. You know, definitely.
The same day that he had tweeted like, "Yo, like I'm gonna do my own thing," our homie got killed.
Like literally 3 hours after.
Hey man, and you know what's wild about that, man? We think as fans, we want the music, right? Mm-hmm. But y'all as human beings, there's real things that's going on in life that we don't, you know what I'm saying? That y'all don't either convey to us or we don't know about. And we'll sit up and, you know, as fans, we'll say, hey man, when y'all get back together, we don't know the load of getting back together. You know what I'm saying? And Fenix, you did yours too though.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's wild because when we say the separation, there was a real separation where you guys are living life.
Definitely, learning, growing, you know, all type of stuff. Like I feel like it was needed though, most definitely. Like with all the losses we went through and everything going on behind the scenes, you know, we had to take a step back, just kind of get some mental clarity, you know what I mean? And it just shows in the work, you know what I mean? Even when we're working together now, like it's a complete different energy, you know what I mean? It's special, like it's a special moment right now.
Hey man, does that have anything to do? You know how sometimes you just rolling and you're doing something, then when success comes in, there's a whole bunch of things that come with success.
Most definitely.
It's money, notoriety, popularity. OhGeesy, does that get in the way too?
I think it just turned into a business, so we had to turn on like straight business mode. So it was kind of like a lot of the stuff before was kind of like freestyling, just having fun with it.
Yeah,
and
man.
Then we're like, oh no, we got to get serious.
Yeah.
Like shit got to get serious.
And it helped. I feel like the hiatus we took, you know what I mean? Both of us grew exponentially as people, like, you know what I mean? Like overall, all around the board, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's wild because with growth, that'll get you back into a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that'll get you. But the crazy thing about it too, when you think of Shoreline Mafia and you think about the history and how great things were, then you notice y'all could be successful without each other. And that could be scary too though.
Yeah, for sure.
We was definitely already successful without each other, and like we just like us growing and being able to communicate better and just like looking at things from a different point of view helped us come back together and just bring it all together. And we're both like at different spaces in our life where we're just mentally healthy. So we brought it back together, and I feel like we're in the best stages of our life. So
and you know, it's true, man. Even just looking at social and seeing, you know, the work now, it look authentic.
Yeah.
Because I've been around hip hop a long time, and I know dudes that get back on stage, but they still don't even really F with each other.
Nah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It becomes just back in, you know,
we fully
back
locked
in
in.
the kind of
Brothers, you know what I mean?
It's definitely authentic. Like that's my brother,
and it had
we've
to
been
be.
locked in since day one, and like we didn't fall out over no bullshit. We didn't fall out over nothing. We just really had differences in like our creative.
Never really even had no argument, nothing even like that. Like, you know, a lot of people, like I see on social, people be saying crazy stuff, you know what I mean? Everything like that the fans like might thought it was never none of that, you know what I mean?
So it wasn't nothing that was like crazy.
Not at all.
It was just like so many people in our ears. At that time we had probably like a group of like 20 of us, 30 of us, and it was all really our best friends. So everyone had their own opinions on everything. We took everyone's opinion into consideration. But a lot of people was on drugs. Everybody's fucked up. Nobody's thinking about nobody knows the business side of things. So everybody's just,
exactly.
Yeah, man, and it's wild because you experience so much with so many people because you want to experience that.
Yeah.
And then you notice, man, that it comes down to like, man, I think I need quality, not quantity.
Exactly.
And that take a long time, even to cut certain people off.
For sure.
You know, and a lot of people don't understand where you at in your headpiece too. You know, because you get this mental growth that some people not ready for them to have and not ready for you to have.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't growing with you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, man.
You got to get rid of all that. It's like so much noise.
We got to finish how we started. You know, we started this just the two of us. You know what I mean? Like we was 13, 14 years ago almost. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So,
and I was gonna ask, like, how did that all come together though?
just making music.
Yeah.
Just kicking it, like being around each other.
Yeah,
like
we met through graffiti and skateboarding, really, and that's how we like bonded. Like he went to Marshall, I went to Hollywood High, and like
it's only like 2 miles away from each other. You
and,
know,
and really like we don't get along with each other. Like
Right.
all our mutuals didn't get along with each other. But like I seen his style. Like he younger than me. All the little homies was younger than me. The homies that passed away too. So I seen their style, and we wore the same clothes. We like.
same interest.
We was into all the same stuff. Like, and it wasn't that many people like that. Everybody else that was into the same stuff as us was damn near gangbanging.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, y'all the only cool. Like y'all dress cool. You feel me? Y'all look cool. So I started kicking.
Where does the name come from?
Shoreline Mafia. Shoreline came from like us being wavy. Like,
Right.
Like that's what I thought it was. Like our style was just wavy. And then the Mafia, we pretty much took it from like 3-6 Mafia.
Right.
Like that was a big influence.
Hey man, but could y'all see that this success was coming? You know how sometimes you're just doing something and you don't even.
We was so in the moment. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think we imagined it being this crazy, but we definitely knew that we were gonna do something special. For
yeah.
sure.
Right.
I feel like we knew we were special from the jump. Like, you know what I mean? Just looking at each other, like, and seeing what we had going
Even
on.
before
and,
the music, just like
Yeah.
the artistic graffiti, everything we would do, like
out the ordinary.
the way we expressed ourselves. We wasn't like.
You know, it's crazy, man, that, you know, because some people, when certain things happen, some people want it to be a beef or they not getting along. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
think a lot of people kind of painted the narrative.
Yeah, they like to hype it up to that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But,
man. And I think a lot of people painted that. But if you were to say this is why, it was more so growing and more so.
Definitely,
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
end of the day, we are our own artists. You know what I mean? We both like, you know, we had everybody gonna have their own vision. We was young at the time too. You know what I
Right.
mean? So we were just kind of getting used to even working in this professional manner that we coming into right now. You know what I'm saying?
And it's hard to have, no matter how cool you are, it's hard to have like think alike, be alike, do alike. No matter how cool you guys are
sure.
and everything, but then it becomes, you know, you almost gotta have damn near share a brain.
Yeah, for
sometimes.
sure.
You know, and being individuals, you gotta get on your individual game first.
I feel like
and
we
then
got
you
the-
realize what that partnership was again.
I feel like we really like in some way me and him are opposites, and
It's like
that's
a
how we
perfect
work
balance.
so good together. We really like yin and yang. Like
super.
And you say it started with just y'all two?
Yeah.
Because I remember, man, Shoreline Mafia, even this morning, my guy was like, you know, it's 4 of them. I was like, no, it's 2 of them. No, it's 20 of them. It's 30. It's 55. because it was like a mafia, like a movement.
Nah, for sure. Like so many of the homies passed away, and then we lost a lot of homies on the way, just like to drugs and all types of shit. But like, it was a lot of us. Like, and I used to always say, like, especially the homies that passed away, I was like, you guys create the vibe that makes this. You
Brings
feel
the
me?
energy to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Peter.
What
Rest
does
in
back
peace,
in
Alpha.
business mean to y'all?
Back in business, we back cracking. We
Full-fledged.
we back where we left off. We left off on Mafia business, and now we back in business.
In a real way.
Hey, man, when Mafia Business, when that dropped, right? How connected were you guys at that moment? Did it feel like a project that y'all were about to go into a hiatus?
It was COVID, you know, so like that it dropped kind of right around COVID, so there was no way to even tour or do anything, even if we wanted to. You know what I
right.
mean?
And then
Also, that even gave more space.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and then that's when all the deaths started happening around us, like more than ever.
Yeah, homies getting killed, passing away to drugs. You know what I mean? It was a bunch of. It's like it was like a little dark.
Yeah, it was dark.
Phoenix.
I remember the day too. It was raining. The homie.
Oh, man.
I was jogging. I was jogging in the rain and shit. He tweeted that shit like he gonna do his own thing. The homie passed away. I was like, it felt really dark. And
So
then it just got
when
darker.
Phoenix, you see on social media, on Twitter, I'm doing my own thing. Did you know that, or was that a surprise to
He
you?
had already told me.
Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say, man, that's really fun.
we talked about it.
My man jogging in the rain. Had to look at his shit like,
it was fucked up. I was just
that's
like,
when
I'm
you
trying
stop
not to think about it.
Like, damn.
It was a trip. It was a super trip, especially when I heard P Dog had passed away. I was like, it was just like, yeah, it was a lot. You know what I mean? It was a lot.
Hey, man, and people don't understand that side, not of business, that side of life.
Nah, yeah,
you know
definitely.
what I'm saying? And it take a lot because, for one, as an artist or whatever you're doing, people demand something from you.
Yeah.
And you and knowing, especially with our last sit down, you give a lot.
Yeah,
You
for
give
sure,
a lot,
for sure.
and you'll continue to give. But people don't understand that. People think it come with the business. Oh, you know, you got to sign autographs. That come with the business. You got to, but they don't understand the human side of certain things.
For sure.
And people would think that they wanted that success, but that success also can become dark.
No, yeah, I was just telling him, I'm like, yo, we sacrifice a lot. Like, we sacrifice like love, friendships, everything. Like, we sacrifice a lot to do what we do.
Yeah,
and
man.
to give people this music. You feel me?
But back in business, boy.
Fully.
Hey, man, y'all doing Coachella?
Yeah,
Man, we
doing
there.
Coachella.
Let's go.
Sahara tent.
This week.
Sneak me in.
It's
Hey, man,
cracking.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But no strangers to the stage. But what does that feel like knowing, like, oh man, Coachella
80,000
2 weekends?
people.
It's like nerve wracking right now.
Yeah.
Like, and we haven't had an off day. Like, we've been doing so much content, interviews, music videos, like little clubs and shit. We had my bad.
No
we
worries.
haven't we haven't had one like day to gather ourselves.
And I don't
be
think
like,
you're gonna
we
have
about to-
that.
No, we not.
Yeah, no.
We still got to get our outfits, all type of stuff.
Right.
Man.
He said our outfits. What you wearing? Hey, man, but yeah, and there's a look. And you know what's so messed up about social media too is that people can scroll and catch you wearing the same outfit. So now you got to make sure you got a Coachella outfit.
Gotta come nookie, yeah.
But you came out also at Rolling Loud, right?
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I wasn't on the lineup. I had just got back from doing a show in like Chicago, and I landed at LAX and Rolling Loud was in Inglewood. So
You stopped by.
I called Greedo. I'm like, yo, Greedo, I'm finna pop out. He's like, all right, pull up.
That's beautiful.
That is so
I showered at my
cool.
mom's crib and went straight to Rolling Loud.
Hey,
That's
man, but
dope.
you enjoy what you do, though.
Exactly. That's why I
Yeah.
did that. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm like, how y'all gonna have Rolling Loud without me?
Yeah. And you're like, I landed
I
right
gotta
here.
show my face.
You're like, man, look at God. You're like, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying?
I looked at the set times. I'm like, ooh, perfect, Greedo.
Hey, man. So, are you guys not nervous about Coachella? But do you get butterflies?
I'm
or
definitely
anything?
nervous.
Yeah. He was like, don't sugarcoat it, bitch. Yeah. He was like, man,
a
I ain't
big
even
crowd
like,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited
but y'all
though.
been in
It's,
front of the crowd. Like, why
I
are
don't
you
think about it, and I don't get butterflies until we right there backstage.
Get
And,
real.
like, you hear
Yeah.
the bass and everything.
why are you nervous about it?
man, is this because like we done did a bunch of shows, like, you know, super big crowds, but you know, they say it's 80,000 people there in front of you. That's like a sea of people. Like I be saying, I never even seen 80,000 people in front of me anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So like coming out like that, it's gonna be crazy. But it's like a good nervous, man. It's like, you know, it's
Yeah.
like excited nervous, you know?
Yeah, man.
It's about to be a movie. It's gonna be this history in the making right here.
And when you say history in the making too, man, it's history because y'all came back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And somebody probably say, oh, you know, like a lot of people come back, but it's a lot to come
Coming
back.
Yeah,
And
no,
a lot
for
of
sure.
people can't do it successfully.
Yeah, man. And a lot of people, man, for some reason, there's just something that they can't get back
Yeah.
together with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad for you guys. It wasn't something that was like, man, he did this or he said this
yeah,
or he
we
did
grew
this
a
to
lot,
my.
like-
I think it's because of what you said. It's not forced. You feel me?
Right,
natural.
yeah.
We
If
just-
it's
we just
very
back working.
natural.
And it was nobody else on the outside coming and trying to put us together. It was us doing it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people try to get groups back. It'll be outside people trying to put the pieces together.
How did it come together?
We just linked up, and it was just
Like where though?
we
Went to
linked
go
up
eat.
at a restaurant, yeah. And then it was like we just haven't seen each other in forever. It just
Felt
felt
good,
normal.
yeah.
Had y'all not seen each other a lot since like
Nah, not at
2020?
all. I don't
Yeah, we
think.
pretty much hadn't seen each other.
That's crazy. In the same city, same
Yeah.
everything.
Hey, man,
same
that-
kind of group, same kind of vibes,
Yeah,
same kind of
and like
clubs.
same kind of roaming areas and
Yeah,
everything,
sure.
I
man.
don't know what it was. We just hadn't ran into each other.
That's insane.
Hey, did you look at him, OhGeesy? Did anything change?
Nah, nothing.
Like, oh man,
I
a little bit
mean,
more of a
I'm-
mustache. Oh, you got that darkened up, huh?
I feel like we both mentally mature for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Right,
More,
yeah.
more humble, more just like I said, all around the board. We just
What about you, Fenix? When you first see OhGeesy after years,
man, just chilling.
did he look taller?
Bigger chain.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. you was like, yeah, you was really doing your solo thing, huh? Yeah, man. Ain't no chaining day for the group. Yeah. But so y'all, was it a phone call first before y'all go sit down?
Was it? I think it might have been.
The homie. I told the homie Benji to hit him up.
Hold on, Louis' alarm going off.
Sorry.
Oh, please stop the interview. You good, Lou?
I'm good, Dad.
All right, now
Sorry, man.
what were you saying, OhGeesy?
Yeah, I had told the homie Benji to hit him up. I was like, yeah, let's link up because that's like our mutual like really
Close
good friend, like day
Forever.
one. So
Was Benji one of those that talked to you, Phoenix? And then he talked to OhGeesy?
Yeah,
because he had to be cool with both sides.
Yeah, he was a mutual friend of both of us. You know what I mean? That's a friend too. That whereas like it wasn't like a friend that we made after music.
I think he's one of our only like friends from back in the day that's alive, pretty much. Like one of our best friends. This
who's not like all the way strung out or didn't die. You know, like
Shit.
It took a lot. You know what I mean? Even like the last
yeah.
couple of years, like for me, like I had to really come into myself as a man. You know what I'm saying? I went through a bunch of like ups and downs to get right.
Yeah, man.
So I feel like it's perfect
You
timing.
have kids?
Yeah, I definitely got kids.
Your mama asking their ages?
Oh yeah, so she had Amari 6, Orion 11.
It's a whole different world, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole, especially when you living for somebody else too, bro.
No, definitely got to learn how to put yourself, take a step back and put them first.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy, man? I always tell people they got these enoughs, right? You're like, you got to be father enough, homie enough, artist enough.
Got to find that balance.
And it's hard to find it though.
It is.
Did you do a lot of work on yourself too?
Had to.
Yeah, man. Because I know when we talk with OhGeesy, like you continue to do the work. You the same thing with you.
Same. Yeah, I went to detox, just working out.
When you say you went to detox, talk to me about that.
Just getting off of getting myself right. Now I don't sip no lean. I don't even smoke. Don't smoke weed no more. None of that for real. I might drink here and there, like if we had a show like Coachella, I might drink and stuff. But just learning how to keep myself. Just how to learn how to be copacetic with nothing else but myself and what I got going on in front of me. I don't need nothing to rely on to feel good and just feeling good with living life.
You know what's dope about that, man, is that there's so many things that it's like a and. You know what I'm saying? Where you can be, and is crazy because it's like you could associate, man. Oh, we just got a gold record, and let's celebrate.
Yeah.
We just got this show, such and such coming over, let's celebrate. And and one thing, it becomes one with the other.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't even realize how far down a slope you went. And especially when you have something that, man, when I'm fucked up, when I'm down, this is what I do. And it becomes every celebration, every this, every day, and there's a lot to celebrate and a lot to worry about.
I'm like, yeah, it's too much to celebrate.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, we got to pick and choose.
We got a lot to live for, and also just like seeing how far down the wrong path a bunch of the other homies went and seeing where they was at. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't want to be like that, so let me take a different route.
But a lot of people, Phoenix, they can't see the other people paying their tuition into the school of experience.
No, for sure.
When you can look at somebody else and say, oh man, I don't want to F with that.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't see that.
And that's why it is the way it is now, and that's why I feel like that's why it's working so well right now, because we have
it's a different clarity too.
Different clarity, and we got nothing but positive people around us, positive energy.
It's hard to get there too, though, bro.
Sure.
Yeah, trial and error took this long,
Yeah. And when you say detox, like what did you do?
I went to a real rehab facility. Yeah.
Hey man, that's another thing when you really come to yourself and say, man, I tried it, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with going to get some help. You need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that either, bro.
No, for sure.
And it's wild because
with everything going on right now, it's not safe to even do anything. With the fentanyl crisis and stuff, like people just enjoy life for it. It's great out here. You know what I mean? We alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's why I tell people too now, especially with fentanyl. It's like, man, your first could be your last.
Exactly.
Your first could definitely be your last.
Sure.
Man.
We got too much to live for.
You really know. So do y'all want me to go to Coachella with you, or you just want me to watch fun audience?
Let's go.
All right. And you were saying one of your friends, they used to try to put you up on.
Okay, yeah. So
Shoreline
I'm like,
Mafia?
I feel like I knew about you guys before you guys blew up, which is crazy. Yeah.
Like 2015.
Yes,
Yeah.
because so I had met this guy at a club, and we kind of were texting here and there, but he was your guys' friend. Well, like he claimed that he was your guys'
What's
friend.
his
He's
name?
like, Frankie, I think, or Frankie.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all know Frankie? Oh, damn.
The women slayer.
That's what they call him?
Come on, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, talk to all the
I
girls.
want to call him that.
But
You
anyway,
mean fucked up, Frankie?
no, I didn't. I just, I talked to him here and there, but he was like, you gotta listen to the homies. Like he sent me a SoundCloud link, and I remember listening, and it was Musty.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was like,
Musty
this is
going
good.
up.
Yeah, and then out of nowhere, you guys blew up after that.
It's funny because when we made Musty, I'm like, yo, this is a good ass song. I probably played it 200-300 times that same day.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy? They knew exactly who you were talking about.
We ain't
when
talked
he-
to him in a long time, but I hope he's doing well. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Hey, man, what did you say? What did you say?
To the woman slayer.
And he was like, yeah, I would say all that. Hey man, Frankie got to be watching this. As soon as he heard his name, like yeah, do that.
Probably gonna get a DM. You know?
Man, bro, like, is there another Frankie? Where you talking about me? you a cold piece, man.
No, his stories were crazy because I used to watch his Snapchat stories, and you guys would always be hanging out like they wild.
When it was Snapchat time, and we wasn't famous. Yeah, our stories was crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, man,
I knew them.
It's funny because we was getting famous, and we were doing crazy shit like on Snapchat, but not knowing that people was watching. Like,
I'm happy there was no like Instagram Live and all that back then.
Where you can actually save.
Yeah. We was doing like net shit like on Snapchat and shit.
Yeah. Hey man, but you know what's good about it too? Y'all missed it by that much.
Yeah,
just enough amount of time.
Hell yeah, you missed because there's things now you can't even get rid of, bro.
We would have been in all kind of wood.
Hell yeah,
over viral.
And you have one of your kids, one or two,
just one,
and your kid is young though, right? OhGeesy?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole different hustle and a whole different world and a whole different clarity too. Man.
Ever since he was born, like my mind has been changing. That's kind of like where we kind of like all started separating that because I had a kid, he had a kid, and then the other 2 group members didn't have kids, and like we was just all had different headspaces.
Hey man, and it's wild when you're on a whole different journey too, though. Yeah. Like we were talking about, because you can come back and make the great music, but it's one thing when you gotta go work on yourself too.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think you guys really recognize that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
100%.
Now coming back together, when you go to make music, does it feel automatic?
Yeah. We did He Stick. That was one of the first songs we did. It's go now.
Yeah,
it's about to go platinum.
The fast way.
Yeah. Like it just felt like it almost it's like a crazy synergy that we can't even explain.
Yeah.
Hey man, does it feel like a back like we never left kind of thing?
Super, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, like friendship wise, everything, you know, and it feel good.
Hey man, if He Stick didn't go, you know what I'm saying, and it did, and it continued,
we would have kept going.
Yeah, easy call.
That shit don't matter.
Yeah.
Like
we didn't do it.
We've never looked at numbers. Like
Yeah.
I've never like looked at our analytics or nothing. We just do what we do.
And do it well.
Yeah.
Do it well.
All right, man. Well, we're gonna be at Coachella then.
Yeah.
Coachella.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at Coachella. Oh yeah, because you're going first weekend.
Yeah.
Do y'all know y'all set time already?
I think it's like
That's right.
6:30 or 7:30.
Ooh, look at
guess
y'all.
that time.
Hell yeah, boy.
Sunset.
Hell yeah.
What?
Hey man, that's one of those set times where you're not out there like, hey, gather around.
Yeah.
You know? Where you gotta over-introduce yourself.
Guess that time.
Hey man, do y'all go to festivals as spectators?
We like to when
sometimes.
I feel like when we go to a festival, we like
y'all
to
watch.
Yeah, we gonna go in the
skis
crowd
up,
right
put on the ski mask
after we
and bounce
perform.
out.
We gonna be in the Coachella crowd.
What? Have you guys ever been to Coachella?
Never.
Nah, never.
It's a different crowd.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Wait, y'all never been to Coachella?
Nah, never.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You know?
That's your first time going to Coachella?
First time.
Is that a great time slot?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like, it's crazy. Look at God. But you got to think, man, it's crazy how everything writes itself or how everything come together.
Mm-hmm.
A hiatus, getting back together, working on life. You know what I'm saying?
That Coachella.
Yeah.
That's how you know. Like I think it's just the amazing energy from us just being in a healthy headspace and just being healthy and happy. Like everything is energy and everything's aligning because of how much work we putting in.
Literally.
Like it's showing. You
And
feel me?
the universe is guiding us as we go, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, y'all sound like gurus now.
we is.
I'm going to tell y'all straight up, too. They're not even sitting down. They levitate.
I feel like that's like everything is working how it's working.
It's the
like
clarity, bro.
Me and him is
100%.
both. In
Phoenix, could you see this day? You know when times are crazy?
Yeah.
Could you see like, man,
To be honest, 2 years ago, maybe not. You know what I mean? I was thinking about, you know, I feel like both of us were always thinking about it just because how much people would like be, oh, where's the group at? Where the group at? You know what I mean? But I'm just blessed to, we blessed and highly favored. I'm happy to be in the
what
position
about
we in.
personal clarity though? You know what I'm saying? You know how
Definitely not.
Nah,
the way I am right now, I definitely 2-3 years ago, definitely didn't see myself like this for sure.
It's crazy too, man, because even with working on you got to let a lot of people go too.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm
I was
saying?
just talking to my boy about that earlier in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's
You
crazy.
cut him off this morning?
Nah. I was telling him like we was talking about it like I got like aside from bro and like our in our camp, I got like 2-3 friends that I call on. You know what I mean? That I associate myself with. You know what I mean? Had to like was a bunch of this excess negative energy, negative people that were around that didn't need to be around.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
That wasn't helping with nothing. It was kind of just being a ball and chain.
All right, talk to me about even just the album situation, the creativity for that.
Man, that's easy. It's clockwork, man.
It's just literally being in the studio and just working. Like
That's right.
Had to do my handshake with Ani.
It's literally like we just put on beats and like obviously we're looking for the best beats, so we just throw on a beat and then we just get going. Like,
and I feel like we've been recording with you. Like we've been recording with each other since the jump.
The process
the kickoff,
is so smooth.
Know?
It's so quick. Like we didn't make a song in 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Like,
hey man, you know when the last time you were here, OhGeesy, you were talking about working at Popeyes.
Yeah.
Do you know how viral that went?
I seen that clip.
It's so viral.
I seen Popeyes comment on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh man, and you should have saw, dude. I tapped back
I wrote
in
back
on
to them too.
did they send you any like be our guest cards or anything? Yeah, they sent me nothing. I popped in like, hey, that was me. You know what I mean? Love your product.
I think I remember that back then we was all broke, you know. So I remember he would come home with like we all stayed at the same spot. And I'd be excited.
It's funny.
Like,
all my jobs,
bro.
any job I would have, I'd come home with food.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, man.
It's funny. Like
working for survival for real.
Yeah, no cap. Like hella people would leave leftovers, so I make plates. I get some like to homeless on my way home. I bring some to the homies. Like
I be waiting for it.
I be stealing all the toilet paper, the napkins, everything.
Hey,
I'm
man.
like, we not paying for shit.
And some of my craziest times, I had a homie that worked at KFC. Right, if he didn't bring it back, I wouldn't have eaten. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how it was at that point.
Yeah, right. And that was real. Yeah, but I tapped back into Popeyes, man. They left me. I was using. I sent them the clip, all that shit. Remember, Ani, you was like, "Oh, Popeyes checked in." I was like, "Oh, you guys are my favorites."
We gotta send an email.
I did send an email. I did tap in on DM though. Yeah, I'm like, man, whoever running their Popeyes like Instagram. They know what's cracking though.
Yeah,
you know, they they got somebody either young in there.
You see, but they don't care enough to respond to a
Nah,
DM.
not at all.
They're like, I don't get paid enough for that.
Watch they walk up to you at Coachella. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, we saw that. Like,
I'm gonna shout out Popeyes at Coachella.
Yeah. Popeyes chicken is fucking awesome. like hell yeah, believe that. Hey man, what's the perks? For being for just being y'all, you know how some people say
like a lot of free food. For sure.
Because they toss it right. They toss the food at the end of the night.
I'm not even talking about Popeyes.
We talking
about overall.
Us, like right
And
now.
you know OhGeesy scandalous ass. He was frying up 30 buckets before knowing nobody was coming in. Like, oh, we gotta throw this away.
I did that for Pizza Hut.
Hell yeah.
I would make mistakes. I would make like wrong toppings on them, so I'd be like, "Oh, sorry,
Gotta take these home.
gotta put this on top of the oven."
But no, you know how people say, "Oh, there's privilege. There's privilege."
We get a lot of free
food, free clothes.
Yeah, man.
I got these Jordans for free.
What?
I get a lot of free Jordans.
Hey, man.
I
Let me
think
tell
that's
you,
the best. Like
you gotta know your privilege,
I like the free
and it's
clothes
not
for
bad
sure.
because people say, "Oh, there's white privilege," but there's there's fine ass girl privilege.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
for
literally, like you could go to a club, right, and you could walk into a club, Mariana, Ani as well. Y'all could walk in a club and have 10 cents in your pocket. And y'all can get more fucked up than anybody in there.
You don't gotta pay for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a
Both are
privilege.
free.
Hell
You
yeah,
don't
there's
gotta
a
pay for the
privilege.
door. You don't gotta pay for drinks.
That's
You don't gotta pay for
true.
nothing.
Nah,
Yeah,
you know,
I don't think I've ever paid for like a table or anything.
You get
like drink.
free hot dogs from the hot dog lady out there. Someone will buy it for you.
Yeah.
And get laid for free.
Can I get that for you? And get what?
And get laid for free.
Hey man,
crazy.
now that you go there though, but you know how not any girl, but most, and don't take this the wrong way, anybody that's watching this. Like dudes can get up and be like, man, I wish I had something today. A woman can get up and be like, they can know that they can,
down.
like, yeah, they can just hit somebody. They can go to a club, like anywhere that
Hey,
you,
boo.
Hey, big head, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah.
No cap.
Wow, I've never thought about that.
You know why? Because you're a lady.
Control.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and like how you say you never paid for a table.
Yeah, I've like never paid for a table.
You know your
or
privilege.
like
The power.
Yeah, you know your privilege, and
Shout
there's
out to
certain
all the
privilege. Like
beautiful
how you
ladies
say
out
you
there,
get
man.
Jordans, you know your privilege.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Jordans, food, all that.
What? Hey man, I mean like, and I'm real tacky too.
We be showing love though. Like someone gives us something, we shouting them out. We
Yeah,
like
that's dope.
we pushing business their way. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, as you should. See, I love how you put that together.
Yeah.
No, baby, we don't just take it. We give them, give them shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Someone else, other rappers they just take it. They not shouting you out. They
Yeah, at
not
all.
giving you like what you
For
need
sure.
from it. You feel me?
like yeah. So when you get free Jordans, I don't want to know the plug, but you walking into a store?
Nah, from any city I touch down, someone is like, "Yo, let me pull up on you. Let me give you some
Yeah,
shit."
free trip.
Yeah.
Damn,
Clothes,
Especially like that.
Jordans, like
That's why I love tour. Remember the first tours, bro?
Yeah.
I remember I wouldn't even
you come
bring
back
much.
home with more shit.
Too much.
Yeah,
I be
for
giving the
sure,
bus
for
driver
sure.
clothes, like I can't even fit it on the plane.
Hey man, what's on y'all tour rider as far as like food and all that kind of shit?
Like Doritos, hot Cheetos, like random stuff. It's for everybody else around us.
Right,
really.
yeah.
Like I don't touch nothing because I don't like water. Like this, I really wouldn't drink it. Like I need specific water, like some Mountain Valley or something.
Back then we had chicken wings, right?
Yeah, chicken wings, pizza.
I need my water in the glass, bitch.
Spring Mountain.
Yeah, the environment. Hey, dude, he pointed our water out. He like water shamed us and shit, dog. He was like, man, if I wasn't so thirsty for running 7 miles this morning. Hey, man, with OhGeesy, you either you change or turned your life around, or I just didn't know.
Nah, I just be on game, really.
Hey, man, because the last time that we sat down, bro, even when you walked outside of your presence, I was like, man.
I feel like that's the point of getting money, though. Like trying to do better stuff, like better your living, your health, everything. You feel me? Like people want money to do like random shit. Like I'm like,
but you went through that phase too, though, right?
Nah, I never did, I feel like
even before rap, bro was on. I ain't gonna lie, when it come to money, bro was on point even before rap. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah.
What's the worst thing that you spent money on? Like where you get a purchase? And
probably my chains, but I bought one chain after my first house and another chain after my second house. Like I don't buy like random stuff.
Man, this one that you wearing here, bro. I thought for sure when we brought you back, you was bringing us a Jeezy.
Oh,
I thought you was doing chain and day. That's why when I walked out there, I was like,
when we headline Coachella, I buy all y'all chains.
Hey man, let me tell you something, OhGeesy.
I just want to take it again.
Take this too, Fenix. Headlining is all up here, brother.
That's right.
I'm talking about the bag. I know what we doing.
Damn,
I know what we doing in special.
No,
I'm talking about the bag. I'm
you
buying
saw right through
chains.
that. I was trying to get my chain. I was trying to get my shit on this weekend. Yeah, he saw right through it. He was like, "No, big the bag, bro." Like, what you talking about, uncle? You acting stupid now. Yeah, you saw right through that, man. You saw right through that. So the album, as we're sitting here today, the album's available.
Album is out on
and
every platform. Yeah,
I heard that, man. It feels good.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
Hey, man, it looked like y'all in a good space. It looked like you guys are in a good space.
We in a really good space.
That's good, man.
And we be like checking each other. Like he be sending me pictures going to the gym. I send him pictures. Like anytime we slacking, like we in a better space than we ever been.
Period.
For sure.
Y'all work out together?
Now we haven't worked out together.
Are y'all about to go tour?
Yeah.
I was 240 before we started the whole rollout, bro. I had to get right. So shit, I was you see, I was crazy.
You were 240?
Yeah, bro. I was a 40 in jeans. I never been that big. Got back.
What's your weight now?
I'm a 209. In 3 months.
We've been on it, man. We've been on it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we never saw you at 240 though.
I wasn't even coming out. I didn't even want to. I walk past a mirror. I didn't want to look at myself.
Are you serious?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like it's everyone you keep around you. Like and the team right now, we've been pushing in. We've been pushing each other. Like anytime we slacking, like we all.
I see everybody else going to the gym. I start looking. I'm like, man, I'm like Coachella.
We in a
3,
group
4
chat.
months.
Everybody from the team, so everybody be posting their treadmill. Like if you're not doing it,
bro, I did not know that you got to 240.
I was big, fool. I was looking crazy for a little bit, fool.
Yeah, he was big.
He
look way different right now.
Yeah, he be posting food in our group chat.
Hell yeah, you definitely want to be in our group chat. You know what I'm saying? I used to weigh 500 pounds, but it's still up here, Fenix. You know what I'm saying? It's still up here, man. All right, but damn, so you even took that part of your health.
Had to, man. Shit, I didn't want to come out. I want to come out looking good, feeling good. You
Fucked around and got some teeth and all kind of shit.
Had to, man.
My man was like, I'm on.
I had the permanent grills in for 5 years. I was just tired of them. You know what I mean? I said time to take them out.
Hey man, it's nothing like working on yourself, bro.
Yeah, it's the best feeling.
But it's crazy, man, because I didn't even know you were at 240. You had weight to lose, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. I was getting in though. Shit, I would wake up. I go to the gym twice. I'd wake up, go do cardio. The second time, I'd do like an hour on the weights, and then still do it like 30 minutes, 40 minutes of cardio at the end.
Now we probably did see you out. We just probably didn't recognize you. You know what I'm saying? I was probably like. That's why he walking around like this and nobody recognizes this shit. Yeah, man. Is that no, that ain't him. That ain't him. Man, I celebrate you guys, bro.
Yeah, man,
I celebrate you guys, man. And once again, congratulations for doing it and doing it well. Right. And man, may y'all have the best Coachella get down. You'll definitely be out there.
I will be there.
Hey man, yeah, and it's crazy because she went out for one of y'all videos long ago, and y'all didn't cast her.
Yeah,
yeah. So yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? I don't remember.
Yeah, see what she said though?
What?
I'll be out there in the crowd.
What do you mean? Me and my bestie's about to pull up.
That's right.
We'll be there. Yeah.
That almost sound like Like she wanted to be like backstage.
Yes.
I'll be out there in the crowd.
I did not mean it like that. What the hell? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
She was wearing her real 92.3 Big Boy neighborhood jacket and shit.
Hello.
Yeah. She's doing hellos and shit.
Literally.
Oh my God. Holding the pictures from the interview. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we want you to sign this for us, OhGeesy. That's the Popeyes used to work at right there.
For sure.
Yeah, sign that for us, man. We're gonna put that up.
That's funny.
And
We should frame it and go put it inside the
put
restaurant.
it up there. we gonna auction it off for charity.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. My daughter's name is Charity. Charity Alexander. Go ahead now.
There it is, bro. Look at that.
Hey man, humble beginnings, huh? Where did you work at before things popped for you?
IPic, a movie theater.
Yeah, we
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I got
Y'all
him
worked
the
there
jo-
together?
I got him the job at. I think I got 20, 30 homies a job. It was
They're deep. Making the homies went back there making food for. I'll tell you what was going on.
It was
Hey
crazy.
man, and for people that know IPics, it's real things going on back there.
Yeah.
It ain't just popcorn and soda.
No, it's real food.
Y'all
It's
back
real
there
food.
like, man,
Restaurant.
hey,
What
man,
else I had?
make a pizza, but put this on there.
I would get all the like the older Hispanic workers. I go get them like a 3-pack of Modelo's or something, and they'll cook me whatever I wanted.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, you ever been to a restaurant where you see the cook eating something that they don't make?
Yeah, for
You
sure.
like they be taking a break, and you be like, man, I want that.
They was
They're like,
doing
oh, we don't make it.
They're
Like
doing that back
jambalaya.
there.
The jambalaya was busting.
Jambalaya at IPic?
For us though, for the
Yeah,
staff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not you, big. Not you. You know, I know y'all like jambalaya.
It was
but,
funny.
no.
It was one of the homies from Memphis that
Oh,
would-
yeah.
Oh,
he
hell
would
yeah,
make
did
it.
the jambalaya right.
And he just commented on my thing the other day because he seen me and DJ Paul working. So he was like, "Damn, I used to work with him at IPic." I was
Bro,
like,
he used to
that-
do the walk. He used
Yeah,
to do the
yeah,
walk and
yeah.
all
Hey
that. the
man,
Memphis
what
walk.
did you do at IPic?
Man, I wasn't doing that. I was over there hiding.
He about to say I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Did you quit or did you get fired?
I think I got fired. Yeah. I think I got fired from all three jobs I had. I got fired from
Where else did you work?
Ross, and then some other place called Justa.
Hey man, you worked at Ross?
I worked at Ross.
What
That
did
was
you
the
do at
worst
Ross?
one, man. What was it called? They said go backs. That's what it was called, go backs. You have to take all the clothes and put them back. You know, I was probably there for like 2 weeks.
Hey man, isn't it crazy how this manifests itself though? And not itself, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like this is
blessed. I
what
think
you're
about that every
supposed to
day.
do.
for
Every day I wake
It's
up, I
crazy
think about that.
because when we was at IPic, we was rapping already. Like,
Yeah, man.
Like so we was showing everybody our music. Like, and I don't think nobody cares. Right? And we didn't give a fuck. We didn't give a fuck what nobody
Be
thinks.
like one day, like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ding, can you take this over to G7?
Literally.
Is that my soda back there?
Yeah. And they worked at IPic. Isn't that one of the theaters they bring you your food
yeah,
to? Yeah, that's why. Hey man, the light is on, man. Go on. Back here talking about they rapping and all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to this
That's
musty song
funny.
right here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Shut up,
funny.
back in business, man. Take your ass back out there and distribute their food. Man, but
Funny.
thank you guys for coming
I
in.
was just in Seattle this last weekend, and one of the chefs that used to work at IPic, he lived in Seattle, so I was like, pull up to my show.
Damn,
so like
you stay
everywhere
in
I-
touch with everybody.
Yeah,
The dude
yeah.
from Memphis.
Everywhere I go, I'd be like, yeah, pull up, because I want everybody to see and like experience it. You feel me?
Hell yeah,
dope.
man. Continue your blessings and being blessings
For
to
sure.
others,
Yeah.
man.
Much love, man. I
Phoenix, man,
appreciate that.
thank you for coming into
Man,
the
thank you
neighborhood,
for
bro.
having us.
Thank
And
you.
I'm so happy for where you are now, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you
and
very much,
continue
bro.
smiling, bro. You worked hard for it and you earned it.
For sure.
Best
appreciate
believe that.
that, for
OhGeesy,
real.
pleasure seeing you once
Thank
again.
you,
Shoreline
thank
Mafia.
you.
That's
Let's
crazy you
go.
saying that.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming into the neighborhood, Big Boys neighborhood.
Business.